What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on New Mexico State, and they gave us all that we could handle. It was a wild and fun game, just a lot of back and forth, but thankfully we was able to pull it out in the end, and kudos to New Mexico State. Their quarterback played pretty well. Their wide receiver played really well to boot, but thankfully we got another win. We're 5-1, and today we're taking on San Jose State on the road. They've lost 4 in a row. They got less talent than we do. Looks like they throw the ball halfway decent. I do know they run a West Coast offense. They're a 4-3 defense. Hopefully we just play well enough, get the win today, then we can move on to bigger and better things. Now let's go to recruiting. We're still down to our main 5 players here, and it looks like we got a couple guys ready to visit. We can look here, middle linebacker Harvey Daughtry, however you want to say that, Daughtry. We're still in great shape for him. We just don't know what he likes, but I think we have a good chance of getting him. Ben Jasmine, another middle linebacker. Really good shape here. Top of the list for him. Jeff Anderson, strong safety, is ready to take a visit. I can't wait that long to go to Utah, have Utah State come here. They're much worse than Fresno, because the biggest thing is to win the game that they are visiting. But the way it's shaping out, I'm always a big fan of scheduling these things as soon as possible. That way you can use those points elsewhere if needed. So we'll have him come to the Fresno State game, which is the next game. But real good shape for him. Corner Nick Slaughter is ready to take a visit as well. We'll have him come to the Fresno State game too. Now, we're going to have a real tough battle getting this guy. But good thing is, it looks like if we could just win that game, I think we have a good chance, even though we have a negative pitch. Halfback Nick Larson, last but not least. We're moving up. Looks like we'll at least get in his top 3. We do have a negative pitch for him, so it'll still be a struggle to get him. But I think we have a chance. So I think we're in good shape for all 5 of these guys. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Let's go bowl rankings. I don't think this is going to affect us any. We're nowhere near close. But we are having a good season. Top 25 polls, I wonder how close we are. We're probably in the 30s and 40s. Somewhere around there, we'll find out once we get to the game. Heisman Watch, this is going to affect us, but I'm curious to see who's going to be on here. Some wide receivers are getting a lot of love. Okay, let's go to conference standings and check out our team info screens. Dickerson should be back, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to have to change up my formation subs again, make sure he's still in my certain slot spots for specific formations. We'll probably move Ferguson back to our X spot. Granke, I was told that how you say his name is Granke, not Gronk, but it's I mean, he may told me different, but I would like to, maybe it is Gronke. Somebody's going to have to tell me exactly how to say it. Either way, Rolovich got benched in the last game. Our backup is in. He's going to be starting. Gronke, however you want to say him. His first name is Tyler, redshirt freshman. And our running game is getting just a little bit better. It's doing just enough to help complement our passing game. But Dickerson, he's still leading receiver, even though he's missed the last few games. Looking at the defense, looks like we got a new leading tackler. Alan Jones is still leading in sacks, and I don't know who that is with the interceptions. I think that's my outside linebacker, the one who I control. I can't keep him straight half the time. So we are taking on San Jose State, so let's go. Looks like they're dead last in the conference. They got a bunch of players out, a couple linemen, a strong safety. Their quarterback is about to equal his touchdowns with interceptions. There's not a whole lot to see here, and they just got annihilated by Boise State. So hopefully that's a good sign that we should have no problems today. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, we could go check out our roster. And when I see a U in there, I'm thinking it's Gronke. And maybe that's how you say it instead of just Gronk. Maybe that's what he meant. I think Android, that's what I always call him. He said it's Grankey. That's just sort of how you pronounce it. So we're going to go with Gronke, not just Gronk. You go to our depth chart, and I have him right there. He played super well in the last game. Only had 2 incompletions. Rolovich was really struggling. With that being said, let's take on the Trojans. Get this win under our belt. Then we got a big game coming up against Fresno State. They're much more talented than we are. It's been a while since I played Fresno. We need to take care of business today first. And another person in trouble. Our tight end is out today. Interesting. What did he do? See, our bar is still at half. Refused to pay attention in film study. Okay, this is a very minor offense. But I have to punish him some. This gives me a chance to do that. We're going to do 2 games. That gives me 15 points to play with. Like, that Fresno State game is pretty important. Let's just go 1 game. We'll go 1 game. Let's take out our alternate away uniform. Let's go with that one. Let's do some all green. We have to be... Fresno State game is our most important game due to recruiting. We got to win that game. So we need all hands on deck for that one. And our tight end is technically our best offensive skill player outside of Dickerson, I guess. All right, perfect weather. Let's see. We want the ball to start a second half. And let's do some things here. Let's go to formation subs. Since our tight end is out, let's check out something here. Let's go to depth chart. Now, we go to our tight end, and it's a big drop-off after him. But we still got a backup who is fast enough, but his catch is just okay. So it comes down to who do we want in there, you know, as our, like, 4th guy. This guy right here, same speed, and just as bad as a catch. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I think what we can do is we're going to leave everything as is. Let's go to formation subs. And we're going to reset. We're going to go here. I'm going to reset current. That moves Ferguson back to the X spot. I'm still going to use my tight end sub package. I think our number 2 tight end is just as bad as our 4th best wide receiver. So I'm okay with that. That means it should move Dickerson where he's at there. Here, let's reset current and put our backup halfback back in there. I'm okay with that. Let's reset current. And we need to put Dickerson is where he's supposed to be. He's our number 3 guy, 82. Here, we want to reset the current as well. And reset the current here. Everywhere else, I think I'm okay. All right. Let's check out their roster. Quarterback, he can't run. Don't expect much from him. Halfbacks, nothing special. They're all little beady fellers. Fullback, nothing great there. They do have an impact receiver. Rufus Skillern, which is a great name. I'm sure the offense will try to go through him. Their top left tackle's out for the year, but his backup is about the same. Left guard is out. That's a much more of a drop-off. So their entire left side of the line is really going to be hurting today. Center, nothing great. Right guard, nothing great. Right tackle, nothing great. That's why San Jose State is considered the worst FBS team in this game by default. They don't have much talent anywhere, but it really hurts if you don't have much talent on the offensive line. Like I said, they run a 4-3. Their defensive ends, nothing great. Same with the defensive tackles. Nothing at linebacker. They do have an impact corner. 84 overall. A good free safety, 84 overall. Their starting strong safety is out, so we may have a chance to attack this guy today. Okay. So if they have a strength on defense, I guess it's their secondary. They got 2 decent players there. I mean, 2 impact guys on 1 unit is pretty strong. A terrible kicker, a terrible punter. I think I'm ready to go. All right, let's have some fun. Let's get this show on the road. And that's going to go out of bounds. I hit that button way too late. That's going to go out to the 40. Way too late. 36. So that's the rule. I didn't know that. I thought it would go out to the next 5-yard increment. But I guess that's not the case. I'm going to try to occupy this left tackle. It's a good stop there. Picked up a couple. Let's do quarters at a 4-3 this time. I got Mo. Yeah, let's see. We'll do that. He still caught that. So it's 3rd and what, 1? They're going with a bigger set. I don't have enough big bodies to do a 4-4, so we'll just go with a 4-3. And we'll just get everybody down and hope for the best here. Good stop. Just enough. Look how close this could have been a humongous play. If he didn't come through like that, I mean, look at all this daylight they had. Very fortunate that guy came through to make the play, but that's one of the reasons why I don't like halfback toss. Usually somebody comes through to make a play pretty easily. All right, we're about at midfield. Let's go with all-out block. Hopefully they don't fake it. They might. Nope, they're going to protect. That's a kick and a half right there. That's going to go out of bounds, I think, in the end zone. Okay, let's set up some sub packages. Tight end. Tight end. We'll probably... Let's do our tight end as well right there. Tight end and tight end here. We'll start off with a screen. I need to get with it. I spent way too much time on the sub packages. Usually it doesn't take me that long. Welcome back, Dickerson. Didn't get much out of it, but at least he's back at it. Get a couple yards there. Let's do triangle. Zone nickel. May end up going to our tight end unless they leave us a big old hole over the middle. They're going to. I threw that way too late. Thankfully, we got the first down, but that was way late on my part. Let's stay here. Let's do a run play. We're going man nickel. Who's going to be on the guy on the left? Doing that. I always forget my audibles. I don't think it's X. And they're going to do that. So I don't know if they are... Okay. They stayed in man, but they backed out to like a cover 2, I think.
7-yard gain on the play.
Well, let's just stay here and do the same thing.
2nd and 3. Ball on the
Going zone this time. Doing that. That was my fault. I could have done a better job on that one. So what is it? 3rd and 2. Let's go slide. Man dime. I'll probably still throw this to my halfback just to play it safe. Just enough to get the first. Coming back. Dang it! 3rd and 12. It was somebody on the line. It's not what you wanted. We'll go vertical. This should go to Dickerson. Hopefully we can make a good play here. Oh, wow, what a throw. A little bit low, but we was able to get through it. Good little play there. Let's give our backup halfback a bit of a go here. Let's do dive. Zone nickel. We may find something up the middle here. Eaton is our right guard, by the way. Pick up the first there. Let's go with counter-strike. A switch, more or less. We're going man. He's doing that. Cover 1. I'm going to try it. Make a play. Nice. Great play. Cover 1. Go to your wheel route. Well, he's not really a wheel. It's more of a flag route. But that's a bad matchup for them. Good matchup for us. Just give it to your best player. We can play this smart, and let's just go with a run play and just get in if we can. Gronky, that's what we'll call him. He's got a U in there. I assume it's Gronky. Get the touchdown. Off to a good start. The quarter's going by fairly quickly. Got a minute and a half to go. Get an extra point, get back on defense. Let's see if I can kick the ball better this time. Much better kick, although it's not going to be the strongest one of the bunch. Good stop there. We'll go nickel quarters, since they're going to spread us out a bit. Looks like they're going ace tight. A formation I need to dabble in a little bit more. I prefer to spread them out pretty hard, but good play. I didn't know if the halfback was going out for a pass or not, so I stuck with him. We'll just go with the same play. It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I went with nickel. Very fortunate there. That should have been a flag, because that was a face mask. You go back and look at this from this angle. Oh, I guess that's not a face mask. Maybe that's why they don't call it a face mask. That always looks like it is. Alright, that's a gift. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Let's try. I am going to go switch, play action. We're going to flip it. And I'm not on the right hash. I'm kind of closer to the center. I think we'll be okay. Going with the cover 2. And that was my fault. I probably shouldn't have thrown it towards that impact guy. I didn't think about that. They went cover 2. And that impact safety was sitting right on it. And it wasn't the best throw. He should have thrown it like back right here. And it stayed over here. So it just wasn't a very good throw in general. But it wasn't my best interest to throw it close to this guy anyways. So now we just give it right back to him. Let's see. Trying to occupy this tackle. Nope. Good catch. Safety can get over there in time. That's a good way to attack cover 2 zone blitz. I'm going to call the same play though. Oops. And I completely whiffed on that tackle. Had to go all the way over and still went toss on the opposite side of the blitz. Guess we'll go back to quarters now. They're taking advantage of the turnover. We couldn't before. Intercept that, somebody. Should have been caught. Nobody looked up to try to make a play there. We'll go back to quarters out of nickel. Going back to ace tight. I think that's a first down. Yeah, who do I go after, you know? That was kind of a tough decision. I saw that impact guy sitting right over the middle. He was wide open. And they're going to get a couple yards out of the screen. I'm going to take a chance at another zone blitz, even though it's not working for us right now. That was a weird play. I'm surprised he got it off. It is 3rd and 10. We're going to go Cloud.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's see. It doesn't matter which guy I control, I guess. Both tackles are bad. Nobody is... Whew, just enough. Kick a field goal, please. End of the quarter. Very fortunate that they're going to kick a field goal there. I thought they was going to easily score on us. That's a good stop. That was a good attempt, but they just couldn't get enough yards. I couldn't get any pressure on the quarterback either. So we gave up 3 points on that due to interception. Let's see if we can get something going here. Don't fumble it. Not much there. Let's go. Let's open it up a bit. Let's go after that strong safety. I'll try to think of doing this play a lot while we're on the left hash just because that safety is so bad. Nope, bad throw. Terrible throw, Gronky. Come on. You've played so well the last couple games. Now you're just throwing terrible balls. I don't get it. All right. Who's coming down doing what? Let's just do this. Did we get the first? It's going to be super close. 30 inches. Dang it. Let's go out. Let's see if our halfback can get a first down here. Just get the first. We are on the right hash. Let's go. Let's go with slot seams. We're going zone, what I may do. Let's go with a run play. I'm going to leave it as is. Nope. For some reason, the right or that left defensive end didn't even get picked up by anybody. I need to give my halfback a break. Let's go slide. We're going man. He's coming down. We'll have Dickerson go there. Ah, come on, people. Come on, it's not hard. 3rd and 6. Guess I got to get the first, don't I? If we was past midfield, I may do like a 3rd down territory type of thing, but we're going man here. What worries me is... Thank you. Good catch. Oh, come on! What's going on? Now it's 3rd and forever.
10-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
I don't know what to call now. I can't get 16 yards off that play, I don't think. It'd be close. I don't know if... I mean, if they go zone, maybe. I mean, what do you do? Just another holding penalty. Just enough. Gee whiz. Okay. Ah, he looks gassed. Let's let our backup running back run the ball. Going man dime, I'm okay with that. Remember their brother shift in that direction. Oh, don't. 2 impact players scares me half to death. Okay, left hash. I'm going to go back. See if we can go after that safety again. Now they're going man. I don't, what am I think I got an audible. It's R1. I don't know if that forced... Dang it. Ah, they stayed man. Just wasn't a very good throw. Back to 3rd and long again. 3rd and 5. Oh, that's doable. Let's go. This is 2-down territory for me. They're blitzing both dudes inside. Because of that, I bet that safety is going to be on. Yep, he's going to be wide open. We'll just get the first. They're making us earn it. I'll give them that. Let's try drag. Let's see if Ferguson can redeem himself from that drop earlier. Intercepted. Ooh. The guy just stayed right there in front of it. That rarely happens. Very fortunate that wasn't picked off. May have to scrap that play. It's not really a run and shoot play anyways. 2nd and 10. Let's go back to cross. Man dime. I'm going to leave it as this just because this is a good man beater. Let's go over here. Now, let's talk about this play for a minute. Let's bring out my little pad here. I have a go route right here, a go right here. I moved this guy over. He is doing an out. And this guy is doing an in about a couple yards that way. The reason why I brought this guy out over to the left is because there's just enough traffic here to where one of these guys can bump in to this defender to leave this guy wide open over here. So when you go and snap the ball, does anybody bump into him? You can see, we can zoom in. Just enough. He bumped into him just enough. That's almost an offensive pass interference if you want to look at it that way. But gave him just enough separation. That's why I do that against man. Now, I didn't even see if they was running. They went cover 1, so I made the right call. Just making sure. This guy was wide open. Either way, we got a 1st down. Let's go back to curl read. This will go to our tight end. Not a very good throw again. Gronky's just not having a good day. Not at all. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go back to triangle. My 2 best receivers are going to touch the ball. One of them is, since they're going man. So, we'll see what happens here. Ah, crap. Very fortunate we got the 1st down. Both of my tackles got obliterated. Or my left tackle did, and one guy came blitzing, so I had no choice. I threw it as light as I could just so they gave Ferguson enough time to get underneath it. Thankfully, he was able to get a catch out of that. 1st and goal on the 9. We are there. Let's go. I actually have a play. I think I do. Let's do quick slants. We're going zone dime. I may be audible to a run. Let's just go to our left. Dang it! How did we know that the corner was going to blitz? It just, you know, what do you do? Let's pick the same play. They're going man. Let's just go ahead and snap it. Dang it! That's a flag. Ooh, very fortunate I got out of the box. Just a terrible play. My halfback was covered by that safety. I knew that was my main man beater. So I knew I wasn't going to have anything there. And then you kind of run out of options against man. I should have just called something differently. So 3rd and goal at the 8. Let's go. Let's go back to slide. At least our best player is going to touch the ball here. Problem is, oh, we're going to get a touchdown. Just enough. Woo! Ended up being a good call. I thought that corner was going to pick it off. Very close. Ooh. Thankfully, he didn't take an attempt at it. I was trying to think of a way to get Dickerson the ball, at least in one against man or zone. Got the stretch to lead a bit, but there's still plenty of time left in the quarter for either team to do something. Let's see if I can have a better kick here. Nope. I'm either just hitting it too late on the first hit, or what, or the second button. Not quite sure. We're doing that. Let's just do quarters for now. They're really apt to attacking me deep if they have the opportunity to do so. So let's just keep everything in front of us for now. The zone blitz isn't helping us all that great. That should have been picked right there. Both quarterbacks are playing okay. Even though Gronky's not having the best game. But his attempts or his percentage looks good. Looks like they're going back to pro twins. Wide open. Good play. I had to defend the impact receiver on the hitch. Run a little West Coast offense. Pretty much all they're doing right now. One of my favorite offenses. Now, I went nickel. Okay, yeah, they're going dime. Good throw there. Couldn't get over there in time. They're just going right down the field on me. Nickel and diamond. I'm going to pick one off here in a minute. Finally got a sack, so that's 3rd and 6. That's our leading sack. Got, let's see. 3rd and 6. Yeah, let's just go Cloud. Yeah, let's do this. I struggled to... Ooh, the went with the toss. Wasn't expecting that play. Oh, you gotta be kidding. How in the world did he just go through there? I don't know what happened there. I think I accidentally captured my screen. That was weird. Okay, let's attempt a zone blitz. Got to do something. They're making just enough plays to stay in this thing. Get him. Ah, good play. That quarterback's good. He's getting the ball out in time. That's one of the reasons why I like the West Coast offense. You always have like a zone beater or a blitz beater of some sort to bail you out of bad situations. Kept him from the first down. It's 3rd and 2. Going with the big set. Let's just go bring everybody up. Sister going goal line. They're going to pass it. Good hit there. All right. 4th and 4. I don't know. I'm going to call it timeout. They're going to go for it. I didn't know if they was going to do that or not. That might have been a wasted timeout. If we can get a stop here, then maybe not. Good defense. So we are on the left hash. We have a chance to do something here, but we need to get down the field to do it. Let's see if we can go after that safety again. We've had some bad luck on this play today. Like to get a good play off here. Ooh, feeling the heat. Very fortunate that wasn't a fumble. Very lucky. They brought pressure, and I'm just not fast enough to get over there. We're going to call the same play, though. Hopefully we won't feel much pressure this time. They're bringing the heat. Much better. We're going to have to call a timeout. We didn't get out of bounds. Let's go with deep attack. I don't call this play enough. Problem here, don't know if our tight end can handle this or not. go here. Ooh, very fortunate that wasn't picked. All right, second, let's go. I still feel like we need to go deep a little bit. 22 seconds. They are going zone. Maybe we can give this to Dickerson. Terrible throw. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Very fortunate that one picked off. Third and 10 on the 40. Let's go with, I have an idea. I don't think we're going to get a first down or a touchdown unless we do like a Hail Mary something. Let's go. Let's run the ball, and then I'm going to do a Hail Mary situation. I don't trust myself kicking to try to get a field goal. Let's go here. Ah, good defense. We're going to call a timeout. I'm going to call a timeout before I throw this. We'll just call a timeout there. And then let's just see if we can throw it down the field and get lucky. Let's do this Hail Mary on the right. We're going zone. My two best receivers are on the left. But I want another guy over there. Just another... Unfortunately, their two best defenders are over there as well. And dang it. Somebody got destroyed on the line. Right tackle got beat badly. Couldn't get it off in time. All right, end of the half, we're up 11. Just a low-scoring game. Neither offense is really clicking. Hopefully we can get that fixed. Otherwise, both teams are playing fairly clean. No need to look at any stats, personal stats. So let's get back on offense. Love to stretch the lead if I can. I'm going to let that one go. We can. Let's do slam. We're going dime. That's good. Should find a crease somewhere. They're going to go to the right. I'm not going to move anybody over. They blitz from the outside. I had to go in. Got some yards. Not a whole lot. Let's just stay here and run the ball again. They're blitzing the right nickel. He was shifting while everybody else was running hard to their spot. I'm going to move their impact corner away from the play. What worries me, it's a one-on-one situation with that impact guy, basically. But we got the first. Now, I'm going to try this again. We're going to get this play down eventually. We got it done once, but they're going man here. Let's do this. Ooh, he failed. We'll take that. That may be a touchdown. No, he's going to get caught. Watch this corner catch him. Nope, he's not going to do it. 6 points. So the corner failed. And I normally don't throw at-rats to the short side all that often. But he tried to go for the interception. He just whiffed on it. I thought he was going to try to go for the feet right there, and he never did. Okay, good deal. Let's kick an extra point. We can get back on defense, which they're doing their part. Just keep them out of the end zone. Their quarterback is playing well enough, but they just don't have enough talent to really keep up. That's one of the few downsides of the West Coast offense. It just takes forever to get down the field. And you just got to be precise, and it's not the easiest offense to execute. I may get a stop. There you go. They're doing that. Let's do quarters out of 3-4. I can't wait to get this 3-4 up and going. You ain't going anywhere, son. Another toss play. They're doing that. Let's take a chance on a zone blitz. Gonna leave that as is. Defensive end got annihilated. Ooh, he should have caught that. Otherwise, their quarterback, 11 for 16. He's doing okay. 3rd and 11. Let's go, Cloud. Love to get a stop here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I'm going to control this guy. I always struggle trying to get a sack from the opposite end. Oh, good defense. That's tough to get that ball in there.
Jones, the intended receiver on the play.
So we should have a chance to return this,
Ball on the
depending on the kick. Ooh, that should have been blocked. Ooh, my
32
teammate about got in the way there.
made at the 38-yard
Right hash, let's go. We haven't called this play all day. I remember, we may have called it once. Let's go back to slot seams. You're going man. I need to try that switch concept later on as well. We're going man. Let's isolate the best go route over there. Looks like that's not going to help much. Ooh. I'm a little worried. Was somebody over the middle? Yeah, this guy was kind of sitting there, but I guess he was defending him, so I should have went probably right here, but either way, that's well defended all across the board. That's you just run a basic cover 2 against that play, and you can stop it. So we barely got a yard out of that. Let's go back to out.
2nd and 9.
We're going man.
39-yard line.
I guess we'll go back to Ferguson. Just don't fumble it. Good play there. Ferguson's getting his touches. It's good to see my 2 best receivers getting most of it, though. Let's go. We haven't called this play all day. No, let's go ace empty. Let's do something from here. We haven't got to call anything from here today. Let's go after that strong safety. Let's go out attack. They're going zone. We may have a chance to go after that strong safety. Soft cover 2. Nope, they are going with a cover 3, and that's a terrible throw. But Dickerson's going to get the touch it there. Yeah, they went cover 3. I was hoping they went cover 2. I was going to go to my corner right over here. Thankfully, I got a safety valve right here. Bad throw, but able to get the first down.
Dickerson makes the
Let's try
21-yard gain.
to go after that safety again. We're like 1 for 5 on this play today.
The 28-yard
Zone. Gives me a little bit of hope. Touchdown. Perfect throw. Much better. Much, much better. Welcome back, Dickerson. You've been sorely missed. I didn't even have to roll out too hard. Just right where it needed to be. Right over the shoulder. I'm not going to find a better throw than that right there. Let's see if it gives us another. Nope, ain't going to do it. Okay, I think we got this game in hand. But we still need to execute, continue doing our thing, and then 4th quarter, if I need to put in some backups, I can. Just don't think San Jose State has enough firepower to keep up with us. We'll get back on defense. Not a strong kick at all. I'm still not timing that well. Kicker got annihilated. They're doing that. So let's just do quarters at a 3-4.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going option. And I didn't mean to do that. We're very fortunate they only got a yard. I didn't mean to take him over.
3-yard gain.
Got a couple yards there. Well, let's stay in the 3-4. Let's try that zone blitz. About the only thing I don't like about the 3-4, there's not a lot of good zone blitz options. I wish there was, but there ain't. Going with the toss, opposite side. Good play call. Just didn't get much out of it.
On the run.
So it is 3rd and 4. I'll go nickel, Cloud. Even though they're going with a bigger set and they can easily just run this thing for a first down. But we're going to assume they're going to pass. Oh, I went right by him. Dang it. Look at this. Just went right by the guy. Whee!
Number
Let's try a zone blitz from here.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't run to the left, even though they probably will. Ooh, come on. That could have been picked off.
On the reception. At 10 on the play.
Let's go quarters from 4-3.
Second and inches. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Halfback draw. He got the first. Had to come back around to get the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Let's just stay in the same play.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
That was my fault. I guess I should have covered him instead. I saw that shallow coming over. My bad, my bad. I don't know if I would have been able to make the play anyways, but
Ball on the 31-yard line.
good defense. I knew I didn't have a chance to get the interception.
Jones, the intended
I was too far away from the receiver.
second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I thought they was going 3 wide. That's why I went 4-3. Looks like they decided to go 4 wide again. Somebody got to him, but it wasn't a sack.
Broussard,
So it's 3rd and 10.
on the play.
What we want to see.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's try to go after this guy if we can. God, just bad play by the corner. He tried to go for it and just couldn't get it down. I'm not too worried. We're still up by going to be 18 points. As long as we don't do anything stupid on offense, we still should win. They got a good little quarterback. He's playing well. He's not making terrible throws. He just needs some better players around him to really make it go. So that's 2 games in a row we've seen some decent quarterback play from the CPU, which is rare. Just couldn't find a crease. I'm trying to think of plays we haven't called. Let's go slot wheels.
First and 10.
We're going zone.
20-yard line.
Let's have him do that. Very fortunate to get the first down. I completely forget that safety's an impact guy. I shouldn't have done that. We got the first down, but thankfully nothing bad happened there. Let's go screen.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard
I'm not worried about running clock or anything. Just not a whole lot there.
Dickerson.
I probably need to call that more on the right hash instead of the dead center. Let's go curl read. Slide or going man.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
And I called the wrong. Dang it, let's do this. And a fumble. I swear. What do you do?
Collins recovers the ball.
Impact guy, I guess, made the play there. Just sloppy, but
They'll take over.
that's the only downside with like a offense. Well, I mean, every offense has a couple of downsides, but I think he's still going to get some yards out of that. Is when you run in pass plays where the defense dictates kind of who you're going to throw to, and sometimes you got no choice but to go to your main man beater, which happens to be up against an impact corner who's a lot better than your receiver. So you're going to get plays like that where you're just taking a chance there, and hopefully the receiver can make a play.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is Hawaii 28, San Jose State 10.
They got a touchdown the last time we called this. And I can't get to him. Good defense. God, defense. Somebody got a hand up just at the last second. I think our middle or safety tipped it, possibly. We are going to go with a play-action play. We're going to PE rollout. Just because I want to go after that safety if we can. They're going zone, which is good. To go cover 2, I'm going to try to blast this to Washington. That's what we're... Nope, they are going cover 3, it looked like. We can go back and break that down. I am seeing... They went quarters. You don't see them run quarters too much. And look who was wide open. Right here. Well, that would have been a tough throw. So I'm kind of glad I didn't make that throw there. But they went quarters. I mean, we had a one-on-one situation here, but that guy probably would have came over. So I made the right decision and went to my tight end. That guy went for the swat, which led to us getting a couple more yards out of it. Good play there. Let's go back to cross. Going man nickel. Who's on who? That linebacker is on Dickerson. I dare them to bring both safeties. And they're going to do it. Matchup city, baby. That's what that is right there. Linebacker had no chance, even though he covered him pretty well. But the odds are in your favor when you got an impact receiver over a very average linebacker like that. So let's run the ball. I think I'm okay to start running clock down the 4th quarter. No reason not to. Gets us closer to ending the game. One thing I can do... no, I can't do it. Ah, dang it. I can't put my receiver... I was thinking about doing that goal line receiver play, but I don't have Dickerson as my number 1 guy. He's my number 3, technically. One thing I forget to do, and again, I just forget, but I have ace tight to do some goal line stuff. That's just my fault for forgetting to do it. I'll try to remember to use that more on goal line a couple times until I just, for whatever reason, I can't get it in and I can go back to what we just called. Got that touchdown back. Another non-powerful kick. A little bit better this time. Good stop there. We'll go back to quarters. Somebody intercept that. Thank you. When you throw it up in the air like that, the odds are in the defense's favor to make a play there. So what I'm going to do, let's just run that same play from before. PE rollout. Let's try this again. Nope, they're going... They actually went cover 2. That's like a different version. No, they went cover 3, so I made the right call. Now, this guy was open again. But I was a little... Yeah, probably a good call not to throw it to him. That safety would have blasted him. How many yards do we get? 7. Let's go triangle. This will go to somebody underneath. We can run a little clock. So lately I've been, mentioning how I've been trying to look into maybe adding another game to the channel. I'm still looking into it. I'm getting some good ideas from people. It just may take a little while for me to find one because I just don't want to throw a video out there and then a few days later I just don't like the game and then, letting up anybody's hopes on seeing a whole lot of stuff from it. That's good defense. We still got the first, though. 1st and 10. He has gassed. I wish... Let me look at here. Let me just see something. Let's try a halfback angle from tight. Now I don't have the tight end in there. This is my 4 wide look. Now they're going man. I got a few options here. We'll go to Dickerson. No, I'm fixing to get sacked. Got some yards. 2nd and 2. And I called the wrong play. Let's just go with the run play. We'll go this way. Let's pick up the first. First and 10. Let's try halfback counter. I normally don't call this play. I'm just curious to see what will happen. Let's bring our tight end over. Give us a little bit of room. Doesn't really change much. Let's see if we can get some yards on the right side. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Let's be patient with it. Not bad, not bad. We're going to get a touchdown out of it. So the game is over. Let's go. I can't, I don't have enough bodies to, when you're running a spread heavy offense, it's hard to do mass subs with your wide receivers unless you got like 8. It only subs in your top 2. It subs out your top 2 guys and that's it. And it puts in your back 4. Well, I don't have a back 4 with my receiving core. So what I may do is just put like Rolovich back in. We'll take Gronky out for the day. He's done his part. We only have one halfback to do everything. Let's just put our 34 in. And the rest of that I'm okay with. Now, defensively, I don't think... We may have the bodies to kind of do everything there, so I think I can do a mass sub on the defense. So let's do that. Yeah, this is the best I've seen a quarterback play against me, yet we still blew him out. It just takes him forever to get down the field and try to get in the end zone. Much better kick. High-powered. But it's on the sideline, so he's going to return this. And he's got a lot of room to work with. Thankfully, somebody came through. I may have no choice but to stay in 4-3. Just looking here. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to do nickel. So I may have to do 4-3 against their 4 wide sets. Play action. Adds interference? Nope. I guess he didn't get past the 5-yard mark. I'm trying to think of offensive plays I can work on when we get back on offense. Things I don't normally call. That play's so hard to execute. Somebody usually comes through to get the sack. I think we've had 2 sacks on them today. Like, if I go nickel, let's see. What worries me is, who's my nickel? Hey, it's not terrible. And, I completely whiffed on that. Wide open. Ooh, intercepted. Got in front of it just enough. So, minute 51. So, the quarterback, I guess, is starting to throw some interceptions. I feel like he still played okay today. Oh, let's try that counter play. That was actually kind of fun. You be patient enough with it. Let's go. Let's go to the right side. Get a block right there. Good block, yeah. Break this play down. Good block by the pulling. He pulled quickly. Kind of quickly. It wasn't the quickest, but it was quick enough. He blocked the blitz and safety. Awesome. That breaks up the monotony a little bit of just doing slam and toss. Cool. Good little play. Minute 46. How's he feeling? He's doing okay. Let's do, yeah, let's just do dive. Draws? Let's do a draw. You can do draws okay from under center. They're blitzing they're blitzing the nickels at least. They're doing that. I'm going to leave it as is. Gee whiz, that's very congested. Who's over what? Don't know if that helped or not. Just... That play wasn't going to work at all. Everybody and their brother blitzed. Let's go back to counter. We're going to do it from spread this time. Zone nickel. I am going to... let's just do it over here. See if we can get an extra blocker with Dickerson. Go here. He's really slow. You can tell he's getting a little bit gassed. That's 3rd and 9.
5-yard gain on the play.
We can go... I have a feeling... We'll go deep attack. Okay, I'm okay with this. Let's see who's defending Dickerson, though. The linebacker. I may just go to Dickerson here. I don't think my tight end's fast enough to get over the line. And my best player gets to touch it again. So it's 4th and 1. I may... Now we got my backup in there. Let's just go for it. They may not like that, but I don't care. A hard shift. Man, that's a hard shift. Dang it. Go to the curl. Nope, bad throw. Good job, Brolovich. Just a terrible throw. Let's go quarters and finish it out. It should be a couple more plays and we'll be done. Play action. Oh, he's wide open over there. Just a bad throw. Did they got their backup in there?
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10.
I think they do. I haven't been paying attention to see who their starter was. That may be their starter. Wide open on the far left. I can't see who's over there. Intercept that, somebody. Overthrew it. 2 seconds. And we'll just stay in quarters. It doesn't matter. I got a defensive tackle who's got a number 12 for a jersey number, which is interesting. And that is the ball game. Okay. We'll check out some stats here. It's a good win. Nobody got hurt. Nobody died. Little Roadhouse reference. Let's see. They got a cool little stadium. Over 500 yards of offense. That's maybe the second time we've got to do that this year. Passing 440 yards. The run and shoot is doing well. Second half was much better than that first half. 28 of 39. We ran the ball okay. Didn't get sacked. Couple turnovers. They got way more turnovers on the back end. Second half they did. Their quarterback started just throwing a couple interceptions later on. Let's check out some individual stats. Gronke ended up doing okay. 3 touchdowns, the 1 interception, which I felt like that was my fault. 27 to 37. Running the ball, okay. That's more than enough for me. I don't need them to do a whole lot on the ground, but just enough. Dickerson came back in full form. 12 receptions, 228 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Ferguson ended up having a good day. 7 receptions, 144 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have the fumble. I wonder if that shows here. No, it doesn't. And looks like only 4 guys got to touch the ball through the air. Our halfback was our number 3 guy and our tight end. See, what's so funny is this guy right here, Washington, the way this, I don't know, my air raid, the out raid, this offense, a lot of your spread sets, for whatever reason, your Z receiver, which is your number 2 guy on your depth chart, the farthest right receiver, just doesn't get to touch the ball a ton. It's usually your number 3 guy or your number 1. That's just the way a lot of these games work out for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is, especially in this offense. Okay, let's get out of here. We got a big one coming up in Fresno State. If we can somehow win that one, then that really help with recruiting, at least get a couple of those guys to commit. You see here, they can shut down the run pretty well. Offensively, they don't do much of anything. But as you can tell, their talent is much more better than ours. Hopefully we can get the win, though. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.